What's up, guys? It is Offensive Seahawks fan back with another video. Today I'm giving you part whatever of Retro Bowl. I think it's 8 now. I've lost track. But we're just gonna hop in and talk about whatever. We're playing the Broncos this week in Denver. We're 4-3. They're 5-1-1. Hopefully we can pull off a upset, if you would call it one. They just have one more win than we do. I mean, it could be an upset. We can give them their second actual loss. So let's start by talking about Seattle. Obviously, they made the playoffs by like this much. It was pretty much all thanks to the Lions. Pretty much after our game, which we barely beat the injured Rams. I swear we always play the Rams very close, no matter what the circumstances, and that was a terrible pass. Alright. 3rd and 7, little dump off for 5. We're going for it. Screw it. But, yeah, Jason Myers almost got his Chuck E. Cheese application after missing what would have been game-winning field goal before overtime. And I'm not going to lie, on that Quandre Diggs interception, when I saw Van Jefferson wide open, I was like, yep, that's a season. And then Diggs came out of literally nowhere and was just hawking down that football. Diggs is looking like good old Quandre Diggs from like last year. That could be a touchdown. Yep. This is why we signed you, Vaitai, whatever your name is. That's why we signed you, buddy. And 2 points. Nice. Vaitai, yeah. So Seattle has the 5th pick in the draft because the Broncos just had to win. So that like could knock off the top 4 people that I would want in this draft. Granted, I don't watch college football like at all, so I don't really know who would be available at 5, but the 4 people I wanted would have been Jalen Carter, Bryce Young, Will Anderson, and CJ Stroud. But there could be some other options at 5. I could see us trading back like we normally would in the first round, because that's just our thing. Get a nice little haul, make maybe another first round pick, and then like a 2nd and 4th. I don't know, that's something that Seattle probably would do, because that is. So we'll see what happens in April. And that was almost dangerous. I always say it every episode, but you can see it. This quarterback needs arm strength, or we can't throw good, like, long passes like I like to do. But I can't when my quarterback has the same arm strength as Sam Darnold. I've been saying this all for the past few weeks. I would have rather missed out on the playoffs because I don't see us beating the Niners at all. I really want to, but I don't think we can. But hey, I said we wouldn't get like 5 wins before before preseason even started, and I was proved wrong. So maybe it'll happen again. Prove me wrong, Seattle. Make your fan base proud. Also, their social media team, hands down, one of the best. Just go look at their Instagram. They're clowning all of the people that said they wouldn't be amounting to anything this year. And, nice. And, yeah, they are. Especially that one TikToker that was like, the Seattle Seahawks are going to go 0-17 next year, and I'm going to come back to this post and victory lap this. Pretty sure that's what he said. And, yeah, that guy is, like, a horrible TikToker, by the way. He has a lot of terrible takes. Granted, I don't make any takes because I don't care enough to make takes because I just watch football. I don't pay attention to like analytics and crap. I don't watch film. I just watch the sport and that's about it. I'm not like the Theo, his name is, on TikTok, where he does those player reviews. I just watch football and have fun. Because I think, well, I'm gonna have to, I think, for a video idea that I'll probably do like in the off season. I still have no plan for what I want to do in the off season yet. If I am gonna even post, to be honest, if there is something, like if we make a big signing, which that would be a miracle if Seattle signs a big name player. It would be very rare. Granted, you can say Uchenna Nwosu was a big signing, but like I'm talking a big name, like a very well-known player around the league. Like I wanted us so bad to sign J.C. Jackson last off season because we gave Sidney Jones money before DJ Reed, and Sidney Jones is not even on our team. He's on the Raiders. And yeah, I know this guy I'm about to say was having a decent year before he got hurt, but Will Dissly, I would have given DJ Reed that money before even considering giving that to Will Dissly. I know he was pretty useful before he got injured, but I mean our use of our tight ends this year, we would have been great without Dissly, I think. Parkinson has had a really good year for being a tight end 3. And Noah Fant, when he does get the ball, he makes plays. I don't think he like really got a big touchdown this year. Like a 30, 20-yard touchdown. I think most of his touchdowns were like goal line touchdowns. Don't fact check me on that if you want. Don't quote me on it though, because I don't have the greatest. I have a pretty decent memory, but like I don't remember like crap like Noah Fant scoring touchdowns. He has like maybe 4 or 5 for us this year. So, another thing I want Seattle to get, or 2 things: wide receiver 3 if Marquise Goodwin doesn't come back, and a running back 2 because Penny's gone. There's no way we re-sign him because he's made of glass and he's taking up a roster spot from someone that could actually use it. And yeah, I said receiver 3 already. Notable names I would like. I don't think a few of them would be possible though. For receiver 3, DJ Chark, Noah Brown, Mecole Hardman. And for a running back 2, obviously I'd like Kareem Hunt, but he needs to have a starting job. Like, go look back at his stats before his suspension and the league, or did he get suspended? Before he got released by the Chiefs. Go look at his stats. They were freaking good. And honestly, I would love to have, like, Jamal Williams. That's the most likable person I've probably ever seen in the NFL. That doesn't play for the Seahawks. Yet. Maybe like a Donta Foreman. He's a hard runner. And obviously we could use a D-line, linebackers now because Brooks was hurt, or is hurt now. And honestly, I could see us signing a safety, but like, actually, yeah, I was gonna say something, but I just realized that Diggs is 30, I think, and Jamal Adams can't stay healthy to save his life. I thought we did not get that onside for a second. I was about to flip out. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, stop giving Ryan Neal these stupid 1-year tender contracts or whatever they're called. Stop giving those to him. He deserves a legitimate contract in this league. I will defend that with my life. He deserves like a 2-year, like, holy crap, our running back at 300 yards. What was I saying? Oh, Ryan Neal, give him like a 2-year, like $6, $7, $8 million deal. Stop with these crappy 1-year tender contracts. He plays so much better than what he's given, like by what the money he makes is. Thank you, brain, for functioning right there. Let's put this up here and look at stats. 26, 31, 213, 4 touchdowns. You know, hard mode's getting easier the more I play it because I'm adapting to it now. Like the first 4 games I played on hard mode, counting the one I forgot to record, they were freaking stressful, but now, like, we're on a 4-game win streak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're on a 4-game win streak. And we have a 3.5-star offense and a 3.5-star defense. Okay, how much? Oh yeah, he had kick returns. I was like, what? Oh wow, he I don't pay attention to what I do when I'm like talking while playing the game. Wollert's still elite. Alfred's becoming less elite because we have a running back now we can just dump off to. Like Tom Brady. Nowadays. I was reading this guy's stats. Yeah, 31 touchdowns, 10 picks. I don't think he's thrown a pick in like a few games. Our first pass that I had could have been a pick. He's only been sacked 1 time this year and has no fumbles. Imagine if that was actually Seattle's real life O-line. Russell Wilson would have stayed. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for my playoff picks, which might be a little different. I don't know yet, but go Hawks.